What are we doing today?
Okay, we're making a Thai curry. And right now I'm going to do rice. So I'm just boiling some water. And you just read the instructions on the back for how much water. I'm just cutting the zucchini like you would a stir fry. And I'm just going to cut them in half again.
This is zucchini, right?
This is zucchini.
How much are we going to use?
Depends on how many people you have. If you just have like 2 people, you just need 1. But it depends on how many vegetables you want, how many people. So I'm just going to add some broccoli. I got crowns and I'm just going to cut them into smaller pieces. And you can really use whatever vegetables you want. I just like zucchini and broccoli.
So you prepped zucchini so far.
Prepped zucchini. Now we have some broccoli.
Prepping broccoli. Just like a bowl of it, or is there a certain amount?
Yeah, you can throw in however much you want. Depends on how much you like vegetables and how many people
I guess
there are. It's a very flexible recipe.
The co-host has shown up here. This is Calvin.
Hi, I'm Calvin. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Now we are prepping
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
What kind of potatoes is that?
They are
Colorful potatoes.
gemstone potatoes.
Nice, and you're washing them.
Washing them
We're
and
washing them.
quartering them.
Quartering and quartering. Okay.
Yes.
And you're going to boil these
Boil them? Okay.
until they're soft.
Now we're adding the onions.
Cutting up some onions.
What kind of onions were they? Just yellow
These
onions?
are just yellow onions. Again, you can use whatever kind.
Yep.
Okay, so for the Thai curry, you need limes, jasmine rice, coconut milk, don't shake it because there's coconut cream at the top, bamboo shoots, curry paste, onions, broccoli, zucchini, chicken, and potatoes that we're boiling. Okay, so you're gonna cut it.
That's a chicken breast. we're
Chicken
cutting.
breast.
Okay.
And you just want to do kind of like thin slices almost.
Okay.
So we need it to be thin so it'll cook fast.
There's the finished chicken product. Shaved chicken, right?
Alright, so the next step is we're going to take our coconut milk, and you don't want to shake this like Avery said earlier, because on top you'll see a layer of coconut cream, and that will be the cream that we use to actually cook the onion and the pangan curry together. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the coconut cream on top, cook in the pan with the curry paste, and then we're going to actually put the onions there as well to kind of saute them. That's the first. Alright, so now we're going to take our coconut cream that was on top of our coconut milk. We're just going to go ahead and layer it, and just put a healthy amount in. Can't go wrong with too much coconut cream. So once you have a good amount in, you're going to take your curry paste, and you're just going to remove all of it at once as well, and just put it all in. And then just let that go in. Alright, so once it's all in, you're basically just going to mix this around. And if you need to add more coconut cream, like it looks like I do need to add a little more here, you can just do that. And just mix it in. Alright, so now you're going to go ahead and just add the onions in, just like that. And let's just go ahead, turn the heat up a little bit, and just go ahead and mix that all together. And we're going to let that sit and kind of cook, and Once they're kind of caramelized, we'll get back to the next part. Alright, so once your onions have been cooked, you can go ahead and take the remainder of your coconut milk, stir it up so it becomes kind of that watery consistency, and you can just add that right in, just like that. And we're going to mix that around a little bit, and then we'll add our chicken. Alright, now that we have added the rest of the coconut milk, Avery is going ahead and adding the chicken in. And we're going to let that cook, and because we cut it very thinly, it should cook pretty quick. And we can just mix that in right there.
It's Tyler the Creator. It's been one of my favorite.
Alright, so this has been cooking for a few minutes now, and as you can tell, it's kind of coming to a boil, so we're going to go ahead and add in our veggies now. So we're using broccoli and zucchini. You can add in other things like peppers if you want to. We just decided to stick it with broccoli and zucchini. Alright, so if you want to, we like to add in some bamboo shoots. They kind of just are like tofu in the sense that they just kind of take on whatever flavor they're cooked with. So we add in a little bit like that. That's good, that's plenty. And then you can just mix those right in. Alright, so our potatoes have pretty much been cooked all the way now, so we're just going to go ahead and toss them in. And you want to add these usually last because they're already pretty much cooked, so if you add them in any earlier, they can get overcooked and become really soggy. Alright, so now that you've added your potatoes, we're pretty much done. We're going to go ahead and finish it off with lime and sugar. This is the only thing you're actually going to add to the curry paste. You're not really needing to spice it or anything except to flavor it with lime and sugar. We're just kind of building those flavors. So, go ahead and add some lime. If you don't have limes, you could also substitute lemon juice. Anything acidic would work just as well. Alright, and then you just want to add just a little bit of sugar. About one tablespoon should be plenty. You just kind of mix that in. And that should be plenty right there. Don't want to overdo it. And then we're just going to mix that in right there.
Hi, I'm getting ready to do a taste test for Thai food. Wow, it's amazing. Thank you for making my
Taste
dinner.
test approved. The sous chef, whatever, over here. Let's see you try, man.
Oh man, you'll have to tell me twice.
Good stuff. You'll be back for more.